down drop shot.
Drop shot. And he thumped it. And this is a slabby slabberson.
It's a crappie!
On the new ACC crappie stick. With a Piscifun Carbonex reel. It's not a big crappie, but it is a crappie. Ooh, I got to feel that thump today. There we go. Tough day of fishing, boy, but it always makes it worth it when you get one like that. Gregory, look at my fish! Did you?
He didn't want nothing of it.
Are you not gonna smile or nothing, dude? Oh, there it is. Did you see that look he gave me when I look at my?
I think that was a little bit of a stink eye look.
It was hardcore stink eye.
It's crappie, they're drop shotting on the bottom. He's not very big.
That's a decent one though.
He'll go in the basket. He's only probably 11.
Yeah, it's decent.
10 and a half, 11.
Night crawler on the bottom of the drop shot.
Drop shot and a night crawler.
Until it's winter time.
Well, hello and welcome to DoubleHook Angling. With less than 2 weeks until the trout season opener, we've been after the elusive fall slabby slabs like Wile E. Coyote chasing Roadrunner with boulders, pitchforks, and crates of C4. Honestly, finding decent crappies in large numbers as of late has been like panning for gold in a public toilet, and that ain't no. Anywho, in this episode, we're going to share our experiences in pursuit of the calico bass over the last couple of months, which we hope will excite your senses and whet your appetite for more crappie-licious content like only DoubleHook Angling can deliver. It's okay, you don't have to take us too seriously because we don't either. With that, don't forget to join us for Jigs and Coffee every Friday morning at 8:05 a.m. Central Standard Time, and as always, thanks for watching DoubleHook Angling and enjoy.
Looks like a decent crappie here. Oh yeah, that's an eater. If we was eating today, keeping them, that would be an eater. One of my favorite fishes, the crappie. There's a crappie. What you got there, David? Oh, another nice bluegill.
I'd rather have the crappie, but the bluegill are nice.
And David got a crappie.
That's my third one today.
Remember how to turn the cameras on. There's another crappie.
That was on one of them bites.
That was on one of the trout bites, huh? Look at that.
He's small, but it's a crappie.
We'll take it. Way over there in the distance is Gregory, who just caught a fish. He's been catching them on the Berkeley Gulp Alive minnows. He's kind of far away to record. He's that little brown spot over there on the bank if you can see him. Here's another decent crappie, it looks like. Oh yeah, wow. These have been some okay crappies today. Bigger ones decided to bite because they knew we weren't keeping today. Another little crappie. I found the dinks. Oh, here we go. This feels like a decent fish. This is probably a bass or a nice, oh, maybe it's a decent crappie for as decent as Eagle Lake crappies get. That's a pretty decent Eagle Lake crappie right there. Yeah. Got some girth to it. Yeah, that was definitely going in the bucket.
You're going to have to do it on yours. Mine's not on. He's not very big.
Oh, it's a squirt.
I don't care.
That's a good crappie for Eagle Lake.
This is what most people catch.
That's an Eagle Lake keeper right there.
I cast it out and half the worm flew off, but I just left it. And I'm going to keep it.
Hey.
We're limited. If we get some bigger ones later, they're not.
He'll eat.
There we go. That's about 50 yards.
That's a long cast, I'll give you that.
With a Barbie rod.
Right on. Yeah, that Barbie rod's been good to you.
I actually found something in this pond today.
Oh, you're doing better than me.
It's decent size, whatever it is. It's trying to pull drag. I'm not letting it. He was way the heck out there. Like 50 yards, dude.
50 yards?
Dude, I let the wind just sail it.
You cast 50 yards on the Barbie rod, did you?
That wind took it. Yeah. Oh, catfish.
It's a catfish?
Oh, it's a crappie.
Oh, it's a nice crappie. There you go. Wow, dude, that is a nice one.
Anybody want it? I'm not keeping it. So.
You can just put it in David's net. Let's get a picture.
Dude, I caught that. He was literally like 50 yards out there. I threw it as far as it would go and let the wind just push it.
And what did it hit?
Muska with a waxy.
A Muska with a waxy.
Had about 2.5 feet.
What do you got over there, Gregory? Gregory got a nice crappie. You gonna have to do surgery? That's what your bobber's for. That's bigger than any of the ones we took home yesterday to eat, but they probably can't see you with that sun there, son. What'd you get, Gregory? Bring it here so we can measure it. I'll find my tape measure here. Let's see. That one's about 11 inches, a little bit over. That's a pretty nice one. I got something nice. I don't know what it is yet. Oh, it's a big old slabby crappie. There's a nice crappie. See if we can get that up with 2-pound line. There. Now that's a crappie. See, look at that. That thing's 11 inches, 12 inches long. That's a nice crappie. Put the tape measure across the front of that fish for me, Gregory. Would you, sir? So that is a old steel. That is a 12 and 1/2 inch fish. That's a nice crappie. There's another one. That one's not as big as the last ones. Don't break my knot. I need to retie anyways. See, that one's a small one. That one's only like 10 inches. Another nice tank crappie. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ugh, almost didn't make that. Don't go breaking off my line. Or look, I have a size 10.5 boot. Oh, that's a big crappie. Hey, Gregory, give me that tape measure, please. I don't know if we have the scale. Do we? I don't think we do. Where's your, do you have your crappie thing? Oh, that's a 13-inch fish. Yeah, he's at the top of the tape measure. Look at that. That's a 13.25-inch fish. And get there. And he weighs 1.6. Oh, I thought that'd be more than that. You sure that's right? Whoops. Where's the tier? Oh, 1.10, 1.6. It's not as big as a... Man, he just looks like he'd be a 1.25 fish, but that's a big fish.